We up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who be showing love to the channel. Appreciate everybody who be rocking with me on all the other social medias. You know what I'm sizzling? You know, it's a blessing to have y'all. As I always say, and because it's the truth. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. You know, last Monday, I apologize. Had to skip out. We had to make some more content, all kind of shit, and then we was, you know what I'm saying, getting things together, ripping and running for this, getting this school shit together. Y'all know how that go. You know what I'm saying? So, I just had to like skip it out, but it will be back next Monday, most definitely. You know what I'm sizzling. Because I love hearing all the artists who rock with me. I love hearing y'all music. You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely want to get back with y'all on that next Monday. Please forgive me. How's that school shopping going for y'all though? You know what I'm saying? Because we just totally ignored this. Did you even get a school list? I don't even think we got a school list, but we just totally ignoring that shit. You got one? She got one. Shannon got one, but we is fucking ignoring the hell out that motherfucker, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because we is not finna get him no damn all this extra bullshit that they trying to ask for, talking about some hand sanitizers and napkins and all this other shit. I made a little joke, a little skit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's on this channel, HyBrid803. I need to put it on my HyBrid803 comedy channel, but yeah, they be asking for hand sanitizers and soap and all this other shit, knowing good and goddamn well, um, that hand sanitizer gonna run out real quick, and they just trying to use that, for their own personal shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how the hell you gonna buy some hand sanitizer in the first beginning of the year, and then it's supposed to last throughout the whole damn year? That don't make no sense. Hell, do they even keep the same damn classes? Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? No, this shit. Anyway, y'all know how I go with them motherfuckers. They be asking for all kind of shit. We gonna, you know, then we had to get the school closed and all that. We had to do that number. So, that's what we was on. Trying to do it before the little tax-free weekend shit they got going on. Cause yeah, that's gonna be some BS. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be everybody and they're gonna be running around trying to save and all this shit. And really they just gonna be doing nothing but just, causing a whole lot of calamity and shit. You ain't heard that word in a minute, calamity. Uh, and then what trips me out, they're gonna be taking their kids with them in the goddamn stores. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna even make it even more crazy. They got their kids and they trying to so-called pick out their own outfit and all this here, holding everybody up, trying other people in the aisle. Like we went to the clothing store today for you know what I'm saying, for the I don't want to say the baby, but you know what I'm saying, for my stepdaughter, you know what I'm sizzling. And it was so many ghetto people in there with their kids, okay? You know what I'm saying? It was, yeah, kids running around knocking stuff over. It was crazy. Then these ghetto women had the nerve to have some of their grandmas in there walking around. They got the old lady walking around who got the money to pay for all this shit. She walking around tired as hell. Then they got the mama sitting there being mean, acting like she authority in there, talking about something. I told y'all to sit down, take that pacifier out your mouth, stop touching these clothes and all this other shit, knowing good and damn well she ain't really about shit. Then they got the other daughter who obviously got a baby at a young age. And she walking around looking still young, her damn self, looking at clothes, trying to get something. It was crazy, man. It was a ghetto mess in there. You know what I'm saying? It was a ghetto mess in there. But you know what? We went and we got our shit. Yeah, we got first dibs because that shit gonna be picked through all this weekend. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Walmart though for the low ass prices on them damn school supplies though. They talking about they had some good ass damn prices. Yeah, 55-cent folders and shit. Well, they only had 80 sheets in them shits. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with 80 sheets? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need some more sheets. You know what I mean? Like, damn. But I guess you get, that's yeah, that's your, that's how much it's worth and get what you pay for, I guess. But god dog, you got to buy 80 cent. I mean, yeah, 50-cent sheets. I mean, 50 cent, 80 sheets. You gonna have to buy like what, like 5, 6 of them motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Then they had all them damn them crazy ass erasers, all kind of shit in there. The erasers look like damn toys and shit in that motherfucker. It don't make no damn sense. Oh yeah, y'all check this out. Y'all remember? Yeah. Y'all remember? Oh man, good. What's good? Ken Dog in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hope it's good 420 for you. Well, is it 420 already? It's not 420. Well, you stupid. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I about to sit here and count the goddamn months, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna say, hold on, January, February. Hold on, wait a minute. That's what it is. Now we finna, we gonna smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that smoke in there. You know. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, they had the do y'all remember back in the day when they had them T89 T81 calculators and all that shit? Tell me why the fuck they still got them. Okay, and tell me why them shits is 119 damn dollars a fucking calculator. Okay, talking about it do algebra 1 and 2 and fucking all kind of geometry. Then the bitch do biology. How the fuck a calculator do biology? What kind of shit is that? I thought that had to do with humans and life and shit and animals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell? What I'm gonna type in there? How I'm gonna type some numbers in there so I can find out what type of is the alligator gonna have a male or a female, or how do skunks mate and produce? That shit ain't gonna tell me that. What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Kid dog said TI-83. The fuck? Yeah, like what the hell, man? And then do they not know we in the era of cell phones? How the fuck you gonna have that damn thing same price as a used iPhone? That don't make no goddamn sense. $119. You can get your damn a 4 for it, at least an iPhone 4. I know you can for 100, $100 something. I know you can. That don't make no goddamn sense. Go on the internet now. Then they still got the nerve to be in black and white. Ain't that a bitch? Talking about $119 in the motherfucker in black and white. Ain't that some shit? Hell no. Did y'all even know how to use the motherfuckers? I didn't. I remember one time they said it was games on there, and we used to like play a little game on the little TI shit. You remember those? You remember the little game, little bullshit ass, boring ass game they used to give us until they started putting the computers in the class, and then we was able to go on Fox Kids and all this other shit whenever we finish our work. Remember that? How many of y'all went to foxkids.com and played them games? Them shit was fun. This shit was fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We up in here smoking drug wars on the TI-83. What you? That's the name of the game they had on there, drug wars on the TI-83. That sounds like some kind of government shit. All right, y'all. Now check this out. This folk, we about to go ahead and take hits from the bomb. Ken Dog, I know you got something rolled up in the stash. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go ahead. I got something in the pipe. So let's go ahead and get up in here. You know what I'm saying? And take hits from the bomb before we get into some hood news, sponsored and provided by Ken Dog. Thank you, Ken Dog, the homie that everybody needs. But first, let's go ahead and get up in here and get this smoke on. So everybody go ahead and get your shit, get your bongs ready, get your blunts ready, get your joints ready. Motherfucking get an apple and cut a hole in that motherfucker and cut another hole on the other side so you can suck it out and put the pause and put the damn in the wood in the front of the apple, light that bitch up and turn that bitch into a one hitter. All right, it's going down. I said, Paul. Oh shit. I think I'm about to black out. Some good treat. I said pause, Ken Dog. I said pause. Shit. Some good ass treat up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh. That shit hitting your chest. I got some good strong. I'm trying to call my wood man, but he ain't picking up right now. So we're gonna try it again tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. On that note, let's go ahead and oh yeah, before we get to some hood news, this also not sponsored by, but we just gonna shout them out. Shouts out to Ninja air fryers. That's Ninja air fryers. It'll make you totally stop using the fucking oven. Shani hasn't been using it, and she's been cooking everything in the Ninja, and that's what it is. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get to some hood news. First part of the hood news we're gonna get is provided by moi, and that is that Jay-Z has dropped the Book of Hove. Did you hear about that? Jay-Z dropping the Book of Hove in libraries, and libraries have now seen an increase of 4,000 library cards, I believe, across the nation or in New York. I believe it's across the nation. I guess 4,000 new library cards is kind of like, I guess library cards are like not, getting, People don't get them a lot because 4,000 isn't a lot across America. But I guess you know what I'm saying. Yeah, huh? You got your what? Your library? I'm talking about how Jay-Z made people sign up though. But then it was like only 4,000, and it was like, oh, that's a big thing, which it is a big number. But at the same time, I'm like, how many people are not signing up for them to get crazy? Be like, oh, 4,000 is a spike. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, out of the whole world. I remember when KRS-One had dropped the Bible of hip hop or the Bible of hip hop, and I went there and I had got it and I stole it. And that's another thing I'm thinking too. All those 4,000 people getting the damn library card, they're not finna return them shits. All them people with them library cards, you really think they finna return the Book of Hope? That's a free book. It's niggas right now. I bet y'all still got some books right now that y'all ain't returned, huh? Ken Dog, I know you probably still got a book from the damn from back in the day with the damn library card still in. They used to put the little print on it. You know what I'm saying? Got a Clifford the Big Red Dog book back there or some shit. I know you do. I had them Goosebumps books. They wasn't getting them back. They just stopped. They just had them for sale at our school. They wasn't finna put. You couldn't rent no damn good no Goosebumps. You had to go to Riff. Y'all remember Riff reading is fundamental? Y'all remember that shit? Be going to the Riff store to buy the damn books and shit you ain't never read, or y'all be buying the books with the stickers in it and shit, or the pencils and shit and erasers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where the hell? Where they sell all that shit at? You be going to the damn Walmart. You don't see none of that shit in there, ain't it? How the hell they need a reading this fundamental section? Oh, you know what they got to read it? If you ever went to the books, you ever been to Barnes and Nobles? They be having a little Riff section over there, but it ain't Riff. Hoarding the Blockbuster VHS, just like them library books. Hey, I ain't gonna lie now. Blockbuster, you couldn't take that. I couldn't take take nothing from Blockbuster. I mean, one time, I had got Super Mario 64 on Nintendo 64, y'all. Real shit. And somebody broke in my shit. You know what I'm saying? And they had took the Super Mario joint we had from Blockbuster. I was tripping. So my mom, right now, check this out. Blockbuster was wilding out. So my mom went and bought the game, Super Mario 64, right? She goes up there with the game that she had bought from Walmart for like $50, $60, and she was like, "Here, you know what I'm saying? This to replace the game that we don't have." And they told her, "No, you got to pay Blockbuster price for the game." So Blockbuster wanted to charge her $99. So my mama said, "Hell no," and walked out. And we got in the car, and she was like, "Well, here, you want this damn game? Because I'm." And that's how I got Super Mario 64. I'm not lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't paying $100. She wasn't finna take the shit back, so she gave it to me. And that was the best. That one of my most favorite Super Mario games. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, is she gonna take the shit back? Fuck. And she just gave it to me and said, "Here, you want this, mother?" I was like, yes. Real shit. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and get to some hood news, some more hood news, man. The part of this hood news right now is brought to you by Ken Dog. Ken Dog, the homie that everybody needs. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Ken Dog? He in the building. So let's go ahead and get into some goddamn hood news, man. You know what I'm sizzling. All right, rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman. Rest in peace. That was his real name is Paul Rubens. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. That was crazy how he left us. Said he was battling cancer privately for a little bit. And that's crazy. But I want to talk about how, I used to wake up in the mornings on Saturdays and, turn on the TV, see him wilding out in the playhouse. Me and rest in peace, AJ. We used to watch that, watch him and Ren and Stimpy and all that shit back in the day. And, dude, he was like, like a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like a TV friend to the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy as fuck. How he left and shit, man. Like, I even remember seeing the adult version. There's an adult version of the Pee Wee Herman show that he did on HBO. I remember seeing that, and I remember seeing that for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck? They cussing and all kind of shit on there. It was crazy as fuck. It was like South Park before South Park. It was crazy as fuck. It wasn't too much crazy shit in there, but it was like adult themes and shit like that. But it was funny. Something they did on HBO a long time ago. And yeah, man, Pee Wee Herman, he's up there with like with Ernest P. World and all them, people we grew up with, people we used to watch as kids and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman, man. He was silly as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? With the word of the day and all that shit, and all them crazy ass characters in the house and shit he used to have. That was crazy as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to Pee Wee Herman, rest in peace. That's crazy how we lost him. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? That was a good one. Twitter is now X. I don't know what now what I said when have y'all been on Twitter lately? Because when I went on Twitter, normally on Twitter it's just a bunch of porn. Like lately, it's just been a whole bunch of porn and shit on there, and it's just been coming in my feed because I don't be looking it up, Shannon. I don't be looking it up. I don't know why it be coming on my feed. But anyway, it be coming. It be coming up. Nah, real shit though. Yeah, I don't be looking it up. No bullshit. The shit just be coming on my motherfucking feed. I just be going on there. I don't really even be tweeting like that. Well, I don't know what you're doing now. I think it's called Xing. And I was like, yo, they got so much porn on here. They just turned this shit X and just made it black. Y'all notice that? Hey, that's just X. You know what I'm saying? Just one X. That shit crazy as fuck. Side note, what's his name? Not Zuckerberg, but the other motherfucker, Bezos, who owned that shit. He got a big ass X. I think it's in New York City somewhere or something, and it's fucking up the neighborhoods. Like is blinding like people apartments that's by it or some shit, and they want to remove it or something. They're trying to figure out how they can get him to take it down or something. So yeah, it's crazy. So there's a big ass X. Right, fucked up, right? So that's crazy as fuck. They got that going on in New York. Yeah, but yeah. Twitter's crazy. I don't know if do they still call it tweets? I'm not sure. I don't even know what they're doing no more. I don't even be understanding that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Wet bread on concrete. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's crazy over there on Twitter, man. Like real shit. It was not Twitter's X. And then it was like, search who you want to see on X. And I'm like, did you hear what he said? Search who you want to see on X. Like you go into the picture and the motherfucker on there like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? I'm Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, Chinese zoos denies that sun bears are people in costumes, and I just believe generally that all sun bears is really a person in a costume. Do they not look like people? Like when you go to Disney and they look like somebody who been in a costume for too damn long and they hot as hell and drugged out under that damn suit. That's what sun bears look like. You ever seen a sun bear, Shanny? You ain't never seen a sun bear? A sun bear looks like a regular bear on crack. It does. You know what I'm saying? It really does. It's a that's what a sun bear looks. Let me see if I can pull up a sun bear for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like, oh, I'm at the HyBrid803 shop right now. Let me see. Sun bear image. Okay. Let's get to this. Let's get this here for you. Okay. Let's put this in you. Let's put this in your pipe and let you smoke it. All right. This is what a sun bear looks like, people. All right. See that thing? See that? Is that not a crack-headed bear? Huh? Oh, I'm fucking up. You see that thing right there? Is that not a crackhead bear? He looks like a bear on crack. Okay, and they talking about he around 200 pounds. He is not around 200 pounds. Okay, look at him. Look at that thing. What's that? That's not a. What is that? You see it? It looks like a crackhead in a costume. All right. But yeah, Chinese people, the Chinese, I said Chinese people, Lord forgive me. The Chinese zoo saying that sun bears is not people in costumes. And I don't believe them. I want them to send me a. It's cheaper, put the costume on. We're not buying no sun bear for $5,000. These motherfuckers crazy. Put the sun bear on, put the costume on now before I cane you. I don't know why I think they would talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, man, that was used. That was hood news from shouts out to Ken Dog, man. Appreciate you so much, man. But yeah, man. Crazy as hell around these parts. Real shit. Appreciate y'all coming by. Appreciate y'all rocking with me and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know. What's I finna say? Yeah, man. But yeah, we got that new single Certified Stepper out. Hope you heard that. Have you heard it? Have you heard it? You need to go hit it in your ears. You need to put it in your ears. Shit's banging. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And that's what it is, man. We had some fun time today on Hood News. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through as always. Appreciate y'all showing love. You know what I'm sizzling. I'm in the studio currently working on that his heat. So I'm about to get back in the studio working on that heat. Yeah. So yeah. Stay tuned for some new shit to come. Appreciate all y'all. And as always,